There isn't a single person left in the town of Ogden Marsh in Iowa, as every corner is burning under heavy flames in the middle of the night. This all started 2 days earlier. The locals are enjoying a high school baseball game, which suddenly stops when everyone notices Rory entering the pitch with a shotgun in his hands and looking spaced out. Deputy Russell evacuates the pitch while Sheriff David approaches Rory and, thinking he's drunk, he tries to gently make him drop the weapon. However, Rory is about to shoot his shotgun instead, so David reacts on instinct and shoots first, killing him. In the evening, David meets with Rory's wife Peggy and his son Kurt and apologizes to them, explaining Rory had been drunk so he had no choice. However, Peggy doesn't believe him and slaps him, saying that Rory had been clean for years. The guilt doesn't let David sleep, but his pregnant wife Judy tells him he did the right thing. The next day, David gets a call from the lab and is surprised to learn that there was no alcohol in Rory's blood tests, which were done twice. Confused and upset, David visits the pitch and finds school principal Ben sitting and staring at nothing, kinda looking like Rory. David has to call his name a couple of times to snap him out of it and chit-chat a bit. Meanwhile in hospital, Deirdre brings her husband Bill to see Dr. Judy. Bill swears he's just tired and it's nothing serious. He also looks a bit spaced out. When Judy asks him a different question, he just repeats the same answer. In the evening, Deirdre hears a noise in the garage and rushes to check it out, finding the tractor machine on but no Bill in sight. After turning it off, Deirdre hears her son screaming, so she runs back to the house to look for him. She worries when she sees his room empty, but the child finds her and tells her to be silent. They move to hide in the wardrobe as the kid mentions that Bill has a knife. At that moment they hear Bill taking the stairs, so they try to be quiet, but unfortunately Bill finds them anyway and immediately locks the door. Ignoring his family's desperate yelling, Bill proceeds to pour gasoline all over the house and sets it on fire. By the time the cops and the firemen make it to the house, it's too late. Deirdre and the kid are dead. Apparently Bill was just mowing the lawn while his house burned, and when a furious Judy yells at him for what he did, Bill just whistles. Later he's taken to the police station to wait for his transfer and he just stands there in his cell, staring at nothing.